Kick your feet up. This is Just Casual Sports Podcast, episode 17. I'm your host, Garnett Punter II, and I'm back with three of my favorite co-hosts in the world. And I'm going to start on my far left today. On my far left, I got Kenny Banks. Kenny, how you doing today, man?
Hey, I'm doing solid. Can't complain.
Can't complain either. To my close left, I got Mike Curry, host of the Curry and the Pop podcast. Mike, how you doing today?
I'm on your ass today, man. Doing well, though, man. Thank you for asking.
It's about right. I got Aiden Williams. Aiden, how you doing today, man?
I'm feeling fantastic. We had a kickoff basketball start this week. I'm excited to talk about it, but before we do that, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. You know what's crazy? I looked this up on ChatGPT to see what popped up, and hold on, it had all our names on there. I was actually shocked about that.
Know about me?
Well, yeah, I asked him who the host, but it said, hold on, this is a bad podcast. I should add this record. It said because it's new, the audience size might be limited. And this is a sports-focused U.S.-based show, mostly about football and basketball. Their branding suggests a mix of serious breakdowns plus the casual tone. Yeah,
Sounds about right.
That's cool.
I was like, that's crazy.
Shout out ChatGPT.
Shout out ChatGPT, man. But like Aiden said, basketball kicked off today, and we got a loaded show for y'all. So, I mean, I feel like it's only right to start about basketball. Aiden, I'm gonna start with you though, because I know your Thunder obviously kicked off the NBA season on Tuesday with their double overtime win against the Rockets, and then last night had another double overtime win against the Indiana Pacers. So, what are your thoughts about the team so far this year?
I'm confident about the team, same way I felt going into this year, closing last year out. Obviously the reigning champs, so we've also obviously had like a target on our back. We got to see the Rockets team first game for the ring ceremony. A new Rockets team with obviously a new addition to KD. Also just a new team in general due to Fred VanVleet being out.
Ben Thompson was a starting point guard.
Yeah,
for them.
they also expected like Fred Reed Shepard to play some like notable minutes at point guard. So
What'd you shake your head for?
Bro, he's just not. He don't fit their team, bro.
I don't know if he fits the team. He don't fit the role.
We don't know that yet.
Yeah, let me say that. He don't fit the role that they need.
They need. I said this. I did say this about the team. I said they have people who can shoot, but they don't have shooters. If that even makes sense.
Who are even the people? It's Jabari Smith Jr.,
Kevin Durant,
and Şengün, and
Şengün's not a real shooter. I'm not.
he's the
I mean,
one
I'll
that
say
can shoot.
KD,
He's the one that can
KD
shoot.
shoot 40%. So.
Yeah,
But he also don't even like shoot. That
he
many
don't.
attempts from three.
He don't attempt that many threes. That's not.
He be stepping in.
With
like,
Şengün,
every time.
he hit a quarter of the amount of threes he made all of last season in the opener. He only made 21 threes last season. He hit 5.
They can use a guy like.
I'm not sitting here like that's why when Brian was out here telling me I want him shooting, I was like, I mean it's cool right now, but I don't know.
I
if
feel like
that's
he's got to be the
sustainable.
one to do it until like they're able to.
I mean,
trade
Amin
or
took
something.
9 threes.
I don't want him doing
He
that.
took 10. He hit 1.
Hey,
They ruled it
like,
2. His foot was on the line.
If they can get in touch with the Wizards and call up like Corey Kispert,
4.
I don't know. I don't gotta think about it. But a guy like Corey Kispert, man, I feel like that would do great for their team. Not even saying that as a Wizards bias, but that would actually be great for their team.
Oh, they could use a knockdown shooter for sure.
But back on the Thunder though, it's like obviously y'all went into double overtime in both these games, but then I just think about it, I'm like, damn, this team has an all NBA caliber player just sitting there waiting for Jalen Williams to get back. And I don't want to say, as of right now, obviously they're my pick to win the championship, but like I don't want to say like right now, obviously definitively they're gonna go back to back because it's only been 3 games, but I think they do have a good shot to come out of this
they
Western
have to be the
Conference.
favorite as of right now. Like I said, Jada missing out. Our second leading scorer last year, all NBA, all defensive second team last year. We also have other injuries in Isaiah Joe. He's our best spacer. Kenrich Williams, he's just a glue guy for the team. So we had to like roll out some rookies and Barnes.
Shout out AJ Mitchell, man.
He's
He been hooping.
Yeah, he
AJ
been
Mitchell's
hooping.
like Shea's carried a lot for his first 2 games. Averaging, he scored 35 first game,
And then 55 last
his
night.
career
35
high.
on a slow start first game, too.
He did all that in the fourth quarter and overtime.
Now, what you say about Shea? Because he started shooting a lot of threes, and he looked at me. He said, "No dick eat shit." I hate when he start playing like Tatum.
Yeah, like when he just settled, like when Shea's one of the more creative players in the league in terms of his bag. Obviously, people get on him for like free throw merchant, this that. But he's a creative
40
ball
free
player.
throw
He has a
attempts.
nice handle.
Yeah,
I hate when he just settles for 3, shooting
He
up
had-
10 threes and
he
jacking
had
them up.
26 free throw attempts last night, but I looked at all the fouls, and it was like, I mean, when you
That's-
jump at
Yeah,
his
no,
pump
they're
fake,
fouls.
That's
yeah,
what
like
he
they're
got.
actual
They're
fouls, and it's like,
He be getting fouled.
man, I know it sucks. Like, I know it's easier said than done. Obviously, don't jump on the pump fake. But
Like, it was that KD one to go into overtime in the first game. It was this Twitter page on my son. This bad hoops. Hey, this is a foul. Da, da, da. This is someone 100,000 plus fouls, whatever. Like, everyone's going to his ass because that was a clear foul. And then KD jumped in the air. Like, as an offensive player, what are you going to do but try to shoot?
They was quote tweeting his tweet about him talking about look up Kevin Durant defense on YouTube. But they was talking about some stay on your feet 3-5. That actually got me laughing. But I mean, who else has a big takeaway from the opening week so far?
Like, you got something?
I mean, it was cool that Wemby finally realized he was 7'5".
Yeah.
That was cool. VJ Edgecombe was hooping against the Celtics.
I got some things to say about the Celtics.
I want to see a little bit more. I mean, Shea looking like he could be MVP again. Just to piggyback off of what Aiden said, carrying the team right now without J-Dub. But I think that's all I got off the top of my head.
Now let's talk about Wemby and the Spurs real quick because this is a team that obviously started the season without De'Aaron Fox, and I think Stephon Castle looked pretty good in his sophomore debut. I mean, I think Dylan Harper's the more talented player. I think he might take over that role eventually, but obviously right now I feel like Stephon Castle's the better player.
Won't that be De'Aaron Fox's role? He take over?
I mean, yeah, but you need two guards in the backcourt.
I'm saying like,
yeah,
yeah.
I see what you mean. But on the other side, Wemby, I'm glad the Celtics got their championship already. That's all I'm gonna say. Because it's not even like I think like this Spurs team is like really about to contend for the title this year. It's just like when they finally put an adequate team around him, that man is ridiculous. He made Anthony Davis look very pedestrian, and that's something I've only seen Nikola Jokic do to him. And it's just, that man's an alien. Like Kenny was saying it before we even got here. He just does stuff that just doesn't look real for a player his size.
Yeah.
He had a tween step back and 1-3, and it's just like
That's 7'5".
like come on, bro. Like we serious?
At the same time, defenders got to know, why are you jumping at Wemby? You're not going to contest him anyway.
Can't contest it, yeah.
So you might as well just stay on your feet and hope that he misses. You're not going to contest him. If he gets to the rim, it's going in.
But it's
more
just like,
times than
I
not,
understand it, though, because it's, like, unethical to not contest.
Yeah.
You've been playing basketball your whole life, and it's like, oh, don't jump. But, I mean, right, you can't contest that.
On the other side for Dallas, I mean, it was a rough showing. I can't lie.
They call it Cooper Flag Adam Morris.
This is his first game.
They said
bro.
don't blame
didn't look
Cooper.
good.
He was watching the game too.
Oh yeah, they said
He
I
was-
saw
he
that. He
was
said
watching
don't
Wemby,
blame
too.
Cooper. It was just watching Wemby just like me.
Hey, he didn't look good at all.
No, but you also mentioned the Celtics and the Sixers game. Yo, this Celtics team, man. Like obviously, I know this is more of a gap year for us. But the defense in the backcourt, man. We really run out lineups, and we're gonna have to all season with Anthony Simons and Peyton Pritchard both on the court at the same time. And it's just like, come on, bro. And it's like,
You missed Drew Holiday?
yeah, but it's just kind of like he had to go.
No, for sure. I'm
Like,
just saying you missed him.
yeah, I mean, like obviously Derek White's there to play some defense. Jaylen Brown eventually, if he gets onto the players.
Yeah, he wasn't lying about them Derek White 3-point attempts. I think he had 14.
Yeah, I told you he might lead the league in 3-point attempts. I actually was so serious. He's gonna hoist them up. And then we went to Peyton Pritchard twice in the clutch where he wasn't even having that good of a game. It's not like anybody was having like a particularly great game, but it's like you kind of just want to see the ball in Jaylen Brown's hands or shit, even Derek White's hands before you see it in Peyton Pritchard. But on the other side, Tyrese Maxey had 40. It's too many 40-point performances we had to talk about. Like Tyrese Maxey had 40. Obviously, Shea had 50.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards had 40. I'm going to get to him later. He was one of my bigger takeaways.
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon had the most.
Aaron Gordon had 50.
50
Most efficient
10,
most
11,
efficient
10, 11 from
50-point
three.
game ever in
that was crazy.
history.
Steph 40.
Steph 40, Wemby 40.
Is that it?
It's
Luka 40.
Luka.
Luka had 40 as well.
Yeah.
Giannis
Vic, we talked
37,
about.
but close enough.
Bro, NBA delivered some bangers week one, man. And obviously this week's not even over yet, but I already talked about Anthony Edwards, so I might talk about him a little bit more. Yo, he just be like stealing moves from people. Because I don't know if y'all saw the game winner against the Blazers, but he had the Shea little bump to the step back midi. I'm like, if he actually could master that, like
He been in a lab. He been
He
locked
might-
in. You ain't really heard about him like all off season.
he might take that step. He might take that step. And obviously, people were calling him the best shooting guard in the league before this season. I was kind of a little skeptical. I even was still on Team Devin Booker. Not
I
that
say
much,
right
but-
now, I call, but before last season, I was definitely Team Booker, Team Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell had a good game this week too, but Anthony Edwards, man, and he did that against that Portland defense. He came out after the game was like, "Yo, he was like, they're not an easy out
Yeah,
no
he says
more."
no more nights off.
He said
against
no
them.
more nights off against them, and we'll get more to Portland later. I think to talk about there. But can you got anything you want to highlight? Because I do have something else to say, but I don't want to take up all the time.
I'll talk about my team, the Wizards. Let's start with the Bucks first. The Bucks looked cool in the first half. Second half, they kind of slowed down. Giannis did whatever he wanted.
Who started the 2 for them? Was it AJ Green?
I can't even tell you. Not gonna lie.
I just know KPJ started at the 1, and then
But
I know Kuzma was off the bench.
yeah, Kuzma had a solid game. Coming back, going against Washington, but
It was Giannis, Miles Turner, Gary Trent, Kevin Porter Jr., AJ Green.
Okay, yeah.
Well, KBJ played 9 minutes, but
yeah, Giannis looked unstoppable. There's nothing you can really do with Giannis. Sarr was, trying, but the Wizards, back to them, we have no
26
size.
minutes, had 26 shots.
The Wizards have no size. They tried Cam Whitmore on Giannis for a good portion of the game.
I'm not even going to act like I watched
They
it.
tried Keyshawn George against Giannis for a good portion of the game.
Hey, Keyshawn George looked nice in that little cut up I saw on Twitter.
Yeah, he's our primary guy. I said this before the season. He's my most improved player pick. He had 21, 9, and 4, I think.
Yeah.
He's my most improved player. I think this is his team now because Sarv didn't look aggressive at all on offense.
That's nasty, though. I ain't going to lie. I like Keyshawn, but it's just crazy to say it's his team. Well, it's crazy for his. Nah, I know who else, but it's just like it just don't sound right. That's all I'm saying.
You heard how the inside of the NBA boys was talking about y'all?
Nah.
They was talking about some. First of all, I don't even think they knew CJ McCollum was on the team. But they was like, why CJ McCollum over there? He a good guy. We need to free him. I'm just like, yeah, they did say he was. I think it was Charles Barkley said he was a good guy. But
isn't he's on the NBA commissioner thing, right?
I think
he's the president.
Players Association.
He's the president.
So I guess he's a good guy.
he's a good guy, sure.
No, he's not. Him and Grant Williams are war criminals.
He's the reason
for
he's
that
in
second
Washington.
apron.
He's literally the reason he's in
Those
DC.
are war criminals.
But you got anything else to add about the Wizards? Anybody?
Not about
Keyshawn
the Wizards.
That's it.
All right.
Trey Johnson too. He's a beast.
Oh yeah, shout out Trey Johnson.
He had
Trey
a great,
Johnson did have a
great
good
rookie
game.
game. Cam Whitmore had a great game.
A lot of rookies had good games.
Yeah.
VJ Edgecombe, I'm gonna get to him a little bit later. But the boys out in Charlotte, Concanippo,
I'm about to say what Con did.
Burner, he had
He had a few
an efficient
threes.
10.
Yeah.
Cool little game. He's gonna be a role player for the team alongside LaMelo, Brandon Miller, and them. But yeah,
Keep going, bro.
Nasty face. Like he's gonna be a role player, but I feel like if he fits that role well in Charlotte, he's gonna be like a nice addition. If I remember back to my stands, I think it has Charlotte at the 10th, 11th seed out the East.
You had him in the play-in.
Yeah, in the play-in. I feel like if he's able to like maintain his that one game level of play, I feel like they definitely have a chance. As long as everyone's able to stay healthy, that's been like a huge issue with teams like Hornets, Pelicans, those type of teams. They should have a shot at playing, especially in the weak East. So
I know we jumping around a bit, but it's just a lot. It was a lot of basketball going on. I wanted to say something about the Pistons. They ran this lineup out there.
I heard it was weird.
Yeah, they had nobody. They had one player who could shoot in the game and nobody who could dribble. It was Duncan Robinson, Amen Thompson, Ron Holland, Josh Green, and Jalen Duren. That lineup was horrible to say the least. But that's the reason Chicago really won this game. I don't really got much takeaways from Chicago. I mean, Montes Buzelis is my most improved player picked. He looked pretty good. But I just wanted to say that about Detroit real quick before I got into the next team I low-key wanted to talk about. And it was the New York Knicks. They came out there. They had a good showing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I wanted to talk about the Knicks because it kind of looked like they were actually running an actual offense for the first time in a while. I feel like, I guess the playoffs isn't really a good taste of, like, actual offense. But it was just a lot of, yo, Jalen Brunson, get the ball. We're gonna set you a screen with Mitchell Robinson or Cat, and then we just going to figure out what's going to happen. They had, like, Mikal Bridges initiating the offense with Jalen Brunson. With Jalen Brunson running some stuff off the ball.
I mean, new coach.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson had two. Brunson had 2 catch and shoot threes in the corner. He wasn't really hitting anything, but it was just like, oh shoot, I kind of like this new style of offense for the Knicks. And on the Cavs side of me, it's just get healthy. I feel like that's the only thing you can say.
The only thing that kills them, man. Like, what's it been going on 3 years? Health's been an issue. Usually we see it in the postseason. I guess it's carrying over, but they just need to get healthy. Donovan Mitchell, he needs some help out there. Donovan Mitchell's one of my favorite players. He just goes out there with hoops. In this game, he had, 30, 31.
He had a great third quarter.
31
was
on
insane.
He had like
50 from the
he had
field.
20, 21 in the
Yeah,
third.
He's just a hooper. I feel like he just needs some more offensive star power alongside him. I guess that's what Garland's going to be there for whenever he comes back.
Yeah, but Cass was saying they should start Lonzo Ball over him though.
Yeah, he didn't even start this game, right?
Yeah,
Nah, he was on a minutes
but
restriction.
he's only playing 20 minutes until he gets fully healthy. But I mean, I watched the game. They didn't have DeAndre Hunter in that game either, so
That's what I said. It's all
it's definitely just give and get healthy.
But even like
They get to play the Nets tonight, so that's cool.
that'll be fine. They gave up 70 in the first half of the Hornets, but damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Damn,
Talking about the Cavs,
it was something about the Cavs, but it just completely slipped my mind.
you do that a lot on this show.
Yeah, I do.
I
You
guess
said you want to talk about
I was
Edgecombe.
go. I'm an Edgecombe. I guess kind of Edgecombe.
I was about to say, speaking of only playing 20 minutes, I was going to go to the
I wanna
Sixers.
talk
That's
about-
what
Oh,
it
okay,
was.
okay.
Talk about like the
And
future.
B play 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about the future of the Sixers. VJ Outcome had a historical rookie debut, putting up 35 points. I know that's your guy. Maxey, we said 40. Jared McCain, when he comes back, we know he could do offense. He would have been rookie of the year. He would have ran away with the award last year.
They got four guards who could
Yeah, it
run
was like
30.
20
Paul
last year.
George out, right?
Yeah.
A lot of young. They had a lot of young talent. Even like I don't know if Justin Edwards considered part of the future, but even he's a good player. I don't know what he did last game, but like with all that young talent, it's weird to say like I'm so concerned about the future because of like the extensions they gave to Paul George. He's gonna be there for another 4 years. He has a player option at the end of his contract, which
And
is
B got that
100%
big
taken.
ass deal he just got.
And he also has a player option which is going to take. So until 2029, and that's when everyone, like all the young players, going to have to get their rookie extensions. I'm just,
Quentin Grimes gonna have to get another one.
I don't
next
know,
year.
I don't know what they're going to do.
I will say,
Embiid
though-
didn't look great. Obviously, it's one game.
Embiid,
I just don't know.
I just don't know what
I don't know
happened.
what's going to happen.
Because in the preseason game he looked fresh, and then the first game of the season he wasn't jumping.
Yeah, I seen something that he didn't jump the whole game.
He didn't.
Like,
I feel like
It's weird.
best case scenario for this team is Paul George comes back and he's healthy and he plays well and they're able to like
He
move on
looks
that contract.
decent.
I feel like that's the best case scenario for them in the
Like
future.
trade him. I don't even know.
Like
I can't
maybe
even
after
say
next year, it'd be 2 years off on the contract. He'd probably be like 34. If he just plays well, he's efficient, some good defense.
You still gonna have to
I feel like that's something tradable.
get picks away to get all that.
I was gonna
contract.
say,
yeah.
Not for like a desperate team though. Like I don't.
Who's biting on Paul George?
It's too early to say for next year, but like,
I guess you're right, but it's like I don't know, man.
like, is there a situation where like
It is it's short.
where Cleveland might want a Paul George?
No,
nah.
because
Yeah.
what do you trade to give him?
Sign that.
It would be like DeAndre Hunter and
Have
Jared
to give
Allen.
up like a first round pick to get off of Paul George. I don't know
'Cause,
about
like-
a first, but you would have to give up.
No,
something
it probably is a first.
Would Orlando want a Paul George next year?
They're already locked
No,
in.
I think it's definitely gonna be a first for sure. If you want to get off him,
You think Milwaukee would be desperate enough to trade for Paul George?
Now that's a good one that might be desperate
I
enough,
feel
but
like
it's
he
still
is,
like it's still. What are you giving out? Because it'll have to be cool. And you know, I'm about to say it's gonna be his second apron thing, maybe. I don't know. I know both teams are underneath the first apron. Only team over the second apron right now is the Cleveland Cavaliers, but it will have to be like Kuzma, and then what other contracts do they have besides Giannis and Miles Turner? Bobby Portis.
Kuzma's making
AJ Green a
22.
little bag,
Bobby
right?
Portis making 13
Yeah, they
years
did.
for 13 million a year.
That's a lot of money to make up. That's the only thing. Because the only thing that really makes sense is like if Danny Ainge was like, all right, hard reset again, even though I feel like the Jazz have been reset forever. Like Paul George and a pick for Markkinen.
No.
It's no other. I'm gonna.
That's all they take to get marketing.
It's probably
Not
gonna
that
take
I'm high
more.
on marketing, but shoot.
Would Memphis bite on Paul George?
No,
Because they went to KD sweepstakes.
not only that,
Ain't
but I
that
just
just
feel
KD?
like maybe it was in 2017. You still wouldn't be able to talk me into that, but like it's like I don't know. The Sixers' future is pretty weird.
Phoenix, New Orleans, I don't know.
Phoenix, I could kind of see, just because
That's
their
going to
owner,
be a first round exit.
but their owner loves to go all in.
Is going all in on
I think he learned
going
this
all in on
last time.
Paul George isn't the same as going
But to
all in
get
on
Paul
KD,
George, you're
but
gonna have to. I think even if it's like Paul George for Dylan Brooks and other pieces, you're still gonna get a first round pick back in that, just because of how Paul George's contract is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He has to like perform. I'm not saying after this. I'm talking
Yeah,
about going
yeah,
into
I know
next
what you
year. If he's able to put up 20, probably it's gonna be like 20 because he has like some good players around. 25, 3 on 47, 39 or something.
Yeah, if he has a good year, efficient year,
I
looks
feel-
like
I
he
feel
can
like
move. He can get traded for
For
something.
2 years, like it's not a 4-year contract at that point.
Yeah.
Is it two?
Well,
years
it's
plus a
2
player
plus
option?
1, 2 plus 1, 2
Yeah.
plus 1, 2 plus 1.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know about the Sixers. Like, I like your young players, but like Embiid and I don't know why they sent it.
I will say, I mean, despite them being in a weird situation, I mean, at least it looks like they're hitting on their picks. Because, like, you can be a bad, like, you can have a bunch of contracts and then you just not, like, I don't know when the last time the Lakers really hit on a pick. So it's like.
But do you have lottery picks? Lakers don't get lottery picks.
I mean, yeah, they don't. They haven't really gotten, but, like, I'm just saying,
Like,
hitting on your
Income
picks in
was picked
general.
third overall.
Because Jared McCain was picked what?
He was
Like,
was he after Connect?
I feel like he was.
Nah, he was like
yeah.
20 some. He was like 22.
So,
He was
yeah,
up
so
to
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Like, it looks like he's a hit. So, I mean, at least they're doing that. Lottery pick,
But
was
they're
dope.
they're also only hitting on guards.
Yeah, but they don't think to draft a
Yeah.
center. They have Embiid.
Yeah.
But hey,
Can I talk about the Atlanta Hawks real quick?
Sure.
They couldn't stop a team that only hit 6 3-pointers. Like the Raptors put up 138 points and only made 6 threes. Like it was very bad defensively.
I did not know that.
Dyson Daniels,
They supposed to have these defenders, right?
yeah.
Dyson Daniels had 5 fouls in 20 minutes,
I seen he barely played.
so
like,
he
that many
barely got in
minutes.
the game.
They just paid that dude too.
They also couldn't hit a shot either. Like it was probably like worst case scenario for the Hawks in terms of game one. I mean, Jalen Johnson came out and did his thing. He had 22, 7, and 8. But like,
No, 138 and 6 threes is funny.
yeah, Emmanuel quickly was 0 for 7 from 3. They only had like 4 players hit threes in general. RJ
to
Barrett
the free throw line?
Huh?
Or was they were just hooping?
I mean, they shot 29 free throws.
So, no, they were just hooping.
Atlanta had 37 free throws,
Okay,
so
so-
they even had more free throws. Like they just every time Atlanta would slightly creep back into the game, Toronto would just go on a run, and it wouldn't even be like a run of just like, oh, we hitting a bunch of threes. It'd be like, oh, we get into the basket, everybody get in the mid range, which is crazy because like we said before the season with Toronto, it's like we were scared because nobody could really shoot.
Yeah.
And at least through game one, it doesn't matter. And I know, Mike, I know you're not excited to talk about this. The Golden State Warriors came out. I know they beat your Lakers. First of all, what's your thoughts on the Lakers? It's just game one, but like,
It's game one. We don't have our second best player. Trying to implement a few new pieces. I mean,
at least Luka looked great.
Luka looked magnificent, but
MVP right there.
Who was he defending?
I want to see us shoot
Curry.
free
Oh,
throws.
yeah,
It was
that's what
Curry.
It
He
was
was-
I
Curry.
want
He,
to see us
he,
shoot free throws better. We did not shoot free throws well at all. I felt like that game could have went closer. Like Luka was getting and ones, but then he would miss the free throw. Like I seen that happen like 2 or 3 times in the game. DeAndre Ayton didn't look good. It's one thing to like not be scoring a lot, but at least be aggressive. Like
they said he lost his hunger for the game.
I seen him plenty of times getting like boxed out by Jimmy, Draymond, Kuminga a couple of times. It's just like, bro, like just play hard. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I feel like DeAndre Ayton would be like really nice overseas on some real shit. Like in terms of his,
There it is. They're going to clip right
in terms of
there.
his game, like he's a big who wants the ball but doesn't really get to the rim. For those type of finesse bigs, because he's not even that like saucy for real. If you're not elite like Embiid or I don't know if you want to call Jokic a finesse.
I feel like Şengün's more of a finesse
But
big.
even Şengün, he's a bruiser
Jokic
though
is
too.
finesse and power.
Şengün like will get to the rim too. Like
I guess Sabonis is a bruiser.
yeah, Sabonis is definitely a bruiser. Ayton doesn't really do that. If you're not one of those guys,
He 1-on-1.
You're not like an elite rim protector, paint protector, or lob threat.
Well, he's a lob threat.
I feel like he caught a lob or two.
Jackson Hayes.
He's not a lob
Yeah.
threat. He's a center. While I'm naming lob threats, DeAndre Ayton is not one of the first people I'm naming. Like I feel like his type of big is best suited. His type of play is like best suited like in another country, in another league. Where he's
who
able
just
to
got signed overseas?
where he has size. where
Dinwiddie
can
just got
dominate
signed
physically.
overseas.
I saw him
He
hit
went
the
to Bayern
nastiest move, bro. It was nobody on him. I
Talking
text
about
in the
the
group
fade?
chat. Not even that. It was nobody on him. He caught the ball, did a spin for no reason, and then missed a hook shot.
That's his type of game.
Like
that's what he's trying to do.
nobody was on him.
And that's not going to work in the NBA. Like no one's looking for a player like that for the team to start.
Yeah,
The worst part is
nasty hoops out there.
he still might be better than Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, Jackson Hayes sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all trying to trade for Embiid?
I told Bink. I think I said that to Bink. We should get him beat.
What even? Y'all have money for him?
No,
They would have to give up
Reeves,
Reeves and I
but
don't know
Reeves
what
only
other
makes $14
contract.
million.
Vando,
Reeves about to get extended after this year,
and who Who else? Gabe Vincent.
That makes up 40 mil.
Yeah.
Reeves, Van Dome, Gabe Vincent, that probably does make up 40 mil.
Shit, I'd do it if I was y'all.
I wouldn't if I was the Sixers.
Right, it's a two-side.
If I was the Sixers, I'm not doing that. Because
I forgot.
now you just got
You wouldn't take back Reeves?
No.
you just got another guard.
I'm about to
He
say
doesn't
y'all
really help
have
at
so
all.
many
They got
guards
his
over there.
guards.
Somebody got
That's
somebody
three
got to go.
guards. VJ moving to the 3.
Quentin Grimes at the 3 right now.
Quinn, shoot. I'm not worried about Quinn Grimes when we talking about their guards. Like obviously he good, but I'm not. That's not part of my plans.
Yeah.
If I'm
Having Jared McCain and Quentin Grimes on the bench is crazy.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
But you know, on the other side, the Warriors obviously picked up this one, and they picked up a big one last night against the Denver Nuggets. And I know I made a TikTok about them. I was just basically saying I know it's been 2 games, but they look pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Like I'm not like
I like what I
I said I don't even know if they're a top 2 team in their conference, but I just know that in a 7-game series, there's a lot of teams that probably don't want to play them. Because if Kuminga really stepped up, he looks more mature. Like I don't even want to be
Like
that type of guy.
He's
smart
playing a
offense.
role now.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He's
looks
not
like
doing
he want to get that
stupid stuff.
extension.
Yeah.
Because they said after this season, even though they got a 2-year deal, they probably going to decline his team option and rework a deal. But we'll see how that goes. But even that, Al Horford came out last night. He was pretty damn good, especially in overtime, stretching the floor. Because I was saying like this team really can afford to play a lineup with Gary Payton, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green on the court just because they have Stephen Curry.
Mhm.
Like it's ridiculous how much gravity Stephen Curry has. And then obviously he had 13 straight points to go in overtime. Had the first 3 in overtime. Ridiculous shot after ridiculous shot. Obviously, you know you gotta hope they stay healthy, but I think they are one of the better teams in the West.
I agree.
I don't think teams are scared to play them. Like, I think teams wouldn't mind playing the Warriors, bro.
I would
Out of all
rather
the options,
I'm
I don't
gonna
think
say-
they are. But
I would rather play the Timberwolves and the Warriors in the 7.
I would rather play.
I'd rather play the
was-
Wolves, but I don't
That's
think.
it. Over
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
top.
I don't think people
I
are
would say
scared,
top
bro.
8 teams. I would rather play with Timberwolves. Who else is up there? Warriors?
I don't know. I'm just naming teams off the top of my head. Like
We just look at our
obviously Nuggets, Thunder, Rockets. I
don't
feel
wanna
like
play
they're
Locks.
I wouldn't want to play
Locks.
a team with Luka and LeBron. I'm not playing. No.
bro. They don't
I'm
have,
not
it's,
think-
it's
I'm
just,
not
it's
thinking
literally
about
just
that.
Luka, Braun, and Reeves, bro.
And what we got?
But
Curry.
it's a playoff.
and Jimmy?
Playoff
Cool.
style game.
I
man.
would rather play
Playoffs.
Curry and Jimmy than Luka and LeBron.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like those,
100 times.
they not at this stage of their careers. They not putting that much fear in my heart, bro.
That Lakers team not putting no fear. Not no fear. Obviously, you got Luka and LeBron, but I would rather play the Lakers in the 7 than the Warriors.
The
I'd
Warriors
also-
don't.
I'd rather
I'm
play
not
the
scared
Lakers.
of the Warriors, bro.
I wouldn't want to play Luka either way. Maybe that just.
I mean,
me
that's
being
like-
biased
that's-
against Luka. I'd rather play Curry than Luka.
That Lakers team. I don't know, bro. They scare me, bro.
It's game 1, bro.
I
LeBron
know they
hasn't
still
played.
scare me.
It's
'Cause
game 1.
even
LeBron
with
has
LeBron,
not
even
played.
when LeBron is back, teams are gonna try to do the same thing. Obviously, you can't limit Luka and LeBron, but like it's just make everybody else beat us. And in a 7-game series, everybody else is gonna have to beat you at some point.
Okay, but what did Jimmy Butler do in the playoffs last year? What did he do?
Hey, that's a good point.
He had like 8 points in one game. Like, and Steph was out.
Steph was
what
out.
did bro
you
do?
expect Jimmy to step up in
Yeah.
those type of situations. He just
But if
didn't. I don't know.
I'm not gonna say Steph is gonna be out again, it was good, bro.
I don't know if he had ever did this one before.
But yeah, I'm not gonna prepare for a 7-game series being like, I don't know. I'd rather play the Lakers than the Warriors right now. Well, Lakers and the Warriors in the 7 if everybody's healthy.
Shit. I'm cool.
Y'all ready to get to
NFL.
NFL?
Sure.
Yeah, we had a game last night.
I'm about to say week 8 definitely started last night. It was definitely a football game that was played.
I suck at picking games on Thursday night. I'm gonna say that. I think I probably picked like 2 of them joints right.
The Chargers beat the Vikings 37-10 for the Chargers to advance to 5-3. Justin Herbert was 18-25 for 227 yards, 3 touchdowns and an interception. Kamani Vidal 23 carries for $117 and a touchdown. Lad-
One drive.
Yeah, Vidal was solid.
Ladd had 6 grabs for 88 yards and a touchdown. On the other side, Wentz was 15-27 for 144, a touchdown and a pick. They could not run the ball at all. They had 11 carries for 34 yards as a team. Jefferson had 7 catches for 74 yards. Justin Jefferson also became the fastest player to 8,000 yards last night, so congratulations to him. But
You said
I
8,000.
said 8.
yeah, 8,000 career yards.
You got
This
8,000
is
yards.
fifth year.
This is
Six
6 year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
That
8,000
don't even
yards.
sound real.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking yards.
I didn't know he was gonna leave it. leave that long.
So you're gonna have 10,000 by the end of next year.
Yeah, probably. So.
Yeah.
I'm about to say,
Because
everything go right.
it's not like he just gets 1,000 yards every year. He
They
gets
say
like
like
1,500,
15,
1,600, 1,700. And he's done it with 10 different quarterbacks. Obviously, majority was Kirk Cousins, but, he had Sean Mannion for a couple games. He had Jaron Hall for a game.
That's wide receiver one. Shout out Jamar Chase, but JJ has always been wide receiver one to me, personally.
Yeah. But I also made a TikTok about this game this morning. I mean, Minnesota is just, I don't know, I sold my stock in them.
Really?
About time, nigga.
But it's not even.
I wish it was J.J. McCarthy suffering. That's what I wish.
Yeah, but it's not even like. It's not. I feel like.
I can't properly hate.
I feel like if this team was coached by any other team, and I know I keep talking about their coaches, but I feel like they would be like 2-5 right now. I know they're 3 and 5.
3 and 4.
3 and 4, but I feel like they like. Because this team could easily, as they're 3 and 4 right now, this team could easily be sitting at 5 and 2, if they just don't. If the ball doesn't get snapped over Carson Wentz's head, and they don't, whatever happened in the Steelers game. But I remember those 2 games I was pointing out, the Eagles game and the Steelers game, were 2 games they could have easily won. And
They could have also lost that Browns game though.
they could have, but I'm just saying, the ball's just not bouncing their way this year, and it's not, and it's.
They overachieved last year. What can we say?
I mean, they
They won
did,
14
but
games last
I
year.
don't think they overachieved. They just had a quarterback.
I don't think that's the case either.
think
I
that's
think I still do think they overachieved.
They definitely overachieved.
All right, maybe not
14
14
wins.
3.
14
but
games
like,
is
they were probably
overachieved.
like, they were probably like 11.
win
They were probably
type.
like 11 wins.
Yeah,
type team.
for sure.
And I thought they would still be an 11-win team this year. Like I don't like obviously the quarterback change happened and their coaching has still been there. Like I said, they've been a top 5 defense by every advanced metric in the NFL this year. But it just sucks when the defense is always out there. It's either their team is going to drive down the field and miss a field goal, or they're going to get an interception right away. Like it just, I don't think their defense trusted offense either because they kept like going for the strip. They kept trying to make the big play, and it's like when you start to overcompensate, that's when the big plays happen on defense.
I'll say this: as much as I'd be talking bad about J.J. McCarthy, he wouldn't be holding on to the ball like Carson Wentz be doing. Like, this is what I've been saying. Like, you know how, like, certain quarterbacks get the ball in, like, 2 seconds? Carson Wentz will hold that jump to, like, 4 or 5 seconds. And it's just like, bro, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
You really can't.
2018.
Bro, you cannot do that.
He be trying to make plays that he can't make
Like,
anymore.
every
I
big
remember
play.
Wentz versus Dak was a discussion.
Yeah, that's nasty. It definitely was, though.
No, after the this Cowboys on Twitter account, his name is Marcus Mosher. He be posting stuff, but like after the 3rd year, he was like, Wentz, Golf, and Dak. Who you got after 3 years in their career? Everybody was Golf, Wentz, or Wentz, Golf, Wentz, Golf.
Nah,
and Dak was
wasn't it one stack off?
Nah,
That's what I was saying.
Oh well,
Because golf, I guess he went to the Super Bowl in this sack.
yeah.
3rd year, something like that.
But everybody had Wentz and Golf over Dak.
Well, it
but
was a conversation.
I mean,
at that
it
point.
definitely was a conversation.
it was a
It was a
convo
conversation.
because, like,
We're gonna be doing the same
Dak
thing in a few
wasn't.
years.
Dak didn't.
Can you believe Bo Nix was in Jaden Daniels and Drake May discussions?
Hey, yo, hey, chill. But I will say, like, Dak's game wasn't what it is now.
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely
For
matured
sure.
as a passer and everything. Like, Dak was fake a read-option QB, like, early in his career.
He was a one-read quarterback.
Yeah, like, he was doing that, but now, like, he's a gunslinger, but, like, accurate and all that. Like, Dak is the guy.
But yeah, I mean the Chargers. It felt like this game for both teams. We kept saying it was a must-win for both teams. It feels like the Chargers should be a playoff team now. Like they have 5 wins. You need to win 4 more games to at least be able to sniff it, and then a 5th game, obviously, if you want to, confirm make it. But it's like they're already 3-0 in their division, so that's a big help. I don't know what the rest of the season schedule is looking like.
They shout out that run game was playing well, but I wanted to shout out my
They
guy
played
Jared
a-
Patterson.
Titans next.
Jared
That's a
Patterson,
win.
he came back. He got
Washington legend.
he got signed up off the. He got elevated from the practice squad. He was cut, but they brought him back a couple weeks ago after the Marion Hampton injury. Came back. I actually DM'd him earlier. I was like, perseverance, and he said always. So shout out my guy, bro. Good dude.
They can make the playoffs.
I'm going to say, what do you think the record's going to be after the next 4 games? It's at Titans, home against the Steelers, at Jaguars, home against the Raiders.
That's 4
Wait, say
wins.
that
They
one more
can
time?
win.
They
go
can win
4
all
of them.
those games.
I don't think
at
they will.
Titans.
home against the Steelers on a
Jaguars
Sunday night,
too.
at Jacksonville, then they have their bye week, then it's home against the Raiders.
They could win all 4.
They're
of them
8 and
games.
4 minimum.
I'm gonna say they.
They're at least
It might be.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
3
then that's
1
when the
through that.
schedule, they get the Eagles and Chiefs back-to-back weeks, and then
2 tough
Cowboys,
games.
Texans.
Cowboys, Texans, Broncos.
They could
So
win
it'll
at
be
least one of
close.
those. They could win. They should finish.
They
at
definitely
least
should be a
10,
playoff
10,
team.
11 wins.
Yeah.
They 100% should be a playoff team. I don't have much more to say about this game.
Yeah, it's the only week I
It
picked
wasn't
against the
much as-
Chargers,
Bro,
and they won.
this is the second time I picked the Vikings. Second time they lost with me picking them, bro. Those dudes suck, man. Those stink.
I promise their defense is still good.
I think their defense is slightly overrated. Like your defense, like to me, their defenses look good when they play like weaker like
Their
offenses. But when they played a
had-
good offense,
they
it's
had
like
2 bad
it's
possessions
like what's
last
up,
week,
bruh?
and
Like,
they had 2. Like obviously the first
man,
position
Jalen
they
Hurts
allowed.
was throwing all over those dudes. Bro.
Yeah, I mean when he had
Herbert
10
was
seconds
throwing
to
all
throw.
over those dudes too, and he didn't have to throw anymore because they was cooking him so bad.
Yeah, but they also went through a stretch against the Eagles where the Eagles had 5 drives for 27 yards.
Okay.
So it's like
But like I said to you last night, it's a good unit, but I don't think it was like this amazing unit coached by Brian Flores. Like,
they were that last year,
okay, I don't think
and they're
it's that.
still around top 10 this year. So it's like
They're cool. It's just not. They're not amazing. Like,
if they got any help from their offense, this team will be 5-3.
I agree with that.
5-2.
I mean, you employ J.J. McCarthy and Carson Wentz.
It's more Carson Wentz, bro. JJ's only played 1. He's played 2 games. He's played 2 games.
1-1 in those games. They had 6 points that time he played against the Falcons. They had 6 points.
Player of the week, the other one.
See, Tale of 2 worlds, man.
Man, he
bullshit.
wasn't
Bro,
player
that
of the
player
week,
of the week
man.
was fake as fuck, bro.
Tale of 2 worlds,
No,
man.
it was. That joint was fake as hell.
Nah, player of the week for that BS.
He threw a pick six in that
What?
game and
No.
got player of the week, bro.
Nah. But yeah,
But I love to see the Vikings downfall. It's cool. Pick those dudes to be last.
Facts.
I love seeing it too. I don't like dislike the Vikings. I just really like Sam Darnold.
I just like big, so.
That's valid, yeah.
Fuck,
Let me get
man.
some of
What? You just a loop? What is going on?
All right.
But let's move on. Week 8. The 1:00 games. We don't got no overseas games. Starts off in Atlanta this week. Atlanta is 7.5-point favorites over the Miami Dolphins. Coming into this one, I mean the Dolphins have 1 player on the injury report. Everybody else is on IR. The other
That's
side,
pissing me off.
Billy Bowman's out, Jalen Walker's out, Devon Diallo's out, Michael Penix is questionable, but I believe he's expected to play. I know he practiced this week, and Tyler Algier is also questionable. Who wants to start this one off?
Me. Y'all see what Tua said the other day?
What did he say?
About
Oh,
he
about
throwing
him.
to Jalen Waddle?
He said he was too short to see or some
Yeah,
shit like
and
that.
then somebody,
He needs to
somebody,
go.
somebody
He
quote
keeps
to
on
you said, "Bro,
talking.
just stop speaking publicly."
He's always on the press. I know he's a quarterback. He always getting
Yeah,
like
he got
asked
to,
questions.
but-
You
It's
said
just
y'all
like-
said you said they
like
need to give him
every
It's
that.
like, bro,
response he
keep it to a
has is
minimum,
like,
bro.
yeah.
You up there being too honest,
Just
bro.
pass the ball, yo. Like, shut up.
dribble the ball.
Right.
Just shut up and throw.
He keep talking. I don't know what he even talking. He not even talking about nothing.
What he talking about?
He ain't talking about nothing.
What he talking
He ain't talking about? Every time he opens his mouth, it's some bullshit, yo.
But
He needs to go. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to say, since I said I want to start it off,
Yeah.
Bijan to the moon. Jealous of Bink. He got Bijan on his fantasy team. Bijan everything.
I'm playing you.
Bijan might run
not
for.
worried about
Bijan might run for 200.
You not worried about me?
No, nobody else doing on your team doing anything.
Well, Lab McConkey already got 21 points.
You started with all two.
Nah, you should have started him. You know who's not gonna do anything? Devonta Smith.
Yeah, every week I start Devonta Smith, he don't do nothing. But every week I put him on the bench.
He
He
better
has
had like 4 points.
that seems about right. 4 points, and then Jalen Hurts gonna overshoot him on like an 80-yard touchdown, some shit like that.
Probably.
But nah, Bijan to the moon. I'm hearing you said Tyler Algier's questionable, so
Yeah.
might be super to the moon. But yeah, Bijan everything. He might run for 200. Yeah, I've seen what the Dolphins have given up in the run game last couple of weeks. Judkins last week, hat trick. Kamani Vidal week before that. Forgot who it was the week before that. But it was a big game. They just been giving up big games.
I'm going with Atlanta in this one too. I know I said on this podcast every time I feel good about Atlanta they disappoint me, but they're playing Miami.
You just gotta bet those dudes every other week. Like you
They're
picked them to
playing
win.
Miami.
You picked them to lose last week, right?
Yeah, this is
So-
my first time.
so
This is my
pick-
first time picking the Falcons game
So
right
you
now.
picked them to win this week, and then you picked them to lose the next week.
Who do you
That's
play
just how
next
we gonna
week?
do it.
Yeah, I'm going with Atlanta too.
This should be a jack
I
lock.
was gonna
I'm
say
not
this
gonna lie.
should
Easy
very
win.
well be a jack lock.
Which means the Dolphins are going to find a way to win this game.
Yeah, this is a jet lock, but I damn near want to pick the Dolphins. That's because the
Go
Falcons.
ahead, man.
Bro, that game last week,
It pisses you off?
yeah, because
Oh yeah, no, we picking against them next week. They play the
they
Patriots,
wasn't supposed
Yeah,
to
so,
lose
like,
last week,
flip-flop.
yo.
but then they play the Colts the week after that. They might lose 2 in a row.
yeah,
Then they play the Panthers, so you know Bryce Young always beats them, so they might lose 3 in a row.
yeah,
Atlanta's a team that could beat anybody and lose to anybody on
for
every
sure,
given Sunday.
for sure.
So you are picking Atlanta now.
Yeah.
Bears at the Ravens in the bank. The Ravens are 1-5. Bears are 4-2 coming into this one. Braxton Jones is out. Cole Kmet is out. Kyler Gordon is out. Tyreek Stevenson is out on the other side. Lamar Jackson is questionable, but he practiced all week. He's expected to play. Everybody else on this team is on IR. I've been going back and forth on this one all week.
I'm not.
Who y'all rocking with?
I'm rocking with the Ravens, man.
Ravens.
Damn!
They have to start winning.
That don't mean they're
And
gonna
hold
win.
on, hold on.
Wait.
They're also favored by 7.5 in this game too.
I'll let you.
But I mean, Lamar's back, bro. I'm not saying it's. I mean, if there's gonna be a time that they have to start winning now.
I mean, yeah, they have to. Like, it's no doubt they have to.
I feel like Lamar coming back is a shot of adrenaline. So I'm at least ride with them this week.
And the Bears, they not.
I'm not confident.
Bears
in
are
the way-
OC.
beating anybody this
It's not even that. I'm not confident in the way the Bears are winning games.
Bears is 4-2 and they're 7.5 point under.
Cowboys,
What does
Raiders,
that say?
Commanders, Saints.
They did beat a real team.
I'm riding with the Ravens.
Yeah. Right.
That's a real team right there.
For sure.
Yeah, but it's really like Mike said, Ravens need to win at some point. They got Lamar back. Hopefully, if Lamar doesn't play this game, I'm switching my pick. But it looks like he'll be back. But I feel like this is going to be a Derrick Henry game.
Yeah, Bears
Bears
be giving it
defense
up.
has
They
been
be giving it up
on the
too.
ground.
I feel like this is a Derrick Henry game, 150 touchdown or two.
After the bye.
I could see
Right.
that because it's like Lamar back. We don't want him to do too much. Like we want him to be him, but not too much. And
Had 100
you just hand that
yards the
joint off
game
to
before
Derrick
the bye.
Henry, bro.
I'm going with the Ravens too. I did want to pick the Bears.
I didn't think he was gonna be back and
Pick
forth.
the Bears,
in
bro.
this game.
Bro,
It's
because
a one game I'm going back and forth on.
this Ravens defense sucks, bro.
Bears defense not good either.
But the Ravens defense sucks.
It does, but then they get better towards the end of the year last year.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be devil's advocate.
No,
that's
I'm
all.
definitely gonna go with the Ravens. I'm not confident in this game at all, though.
I'm actually really confident. in
Pick the
these
Bears, bro.
teams.
No, I'm going with the Ravens.
Well,
Next up,
Ew.
Bills at the Panthers. Bills are 7-point favorites in this one. Bryce Young is out. Well, he's doubtful, but he's not gonna play. On the Bills side, Daquan Jones is out, Josh Palmer's out, Dalton Kincaid and Matt Milano and Terrell Bernard are all questionable. Bryce Young's out. I'm taking the Bills. It's not even like Andy Dalton is like that
Bad,
much
yeah.
worse, but you don't have your signal caller in there. I think the Panthers can exploit the Bills on the ground though a little bit with Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard. And then thing they do with them is one guy plays one series, the next guy plays the next series. It's not like they're actually
I don't
switching
like
them out. They're
yeah,
actually
because
just playing them
Chuba
in a
isn't
series
a
at
good
a time.
running back.
Come on, man.
What?
He's good.
Is he?
He's good.
He's cool.
He's okay.
He's above average.
Cool.
He's
Nah.
he's average.
He's an
Nah,
average
I
running
think he's
back.
above average.
He's an average running back.
Y'all just taking this because Rico rushed for 203 weeks, bro.
Nah,
Okay.
Chuba's always been.
That
okay.
sounds
mean,
that
that's
sounds
a
like a
good- that's
good
a good
thing.
reason.
Yeah, that sounds like a good thing, right?
Not a bad reason.
Not our starter came back. The starter that hasn't really been that good.
He's also a captain.
So
What does that have to do with anything?
He's a captain.
The Commanders change their captains every week.
Bro, Jeremy Reeves is like one of the captains on the
Well,
team.
Right.
he's a special teams captain.
All right.
They actually have captains for different.
John Bass is a captain, bro.
I can't speak for John.
You
That's
talking
your
about he's
guy.
a captain?
it's
Yeah,
a
so
captain.
bad,
That shit
but-
matter.
With that,
It doesn't matter at all.
It's just a title, yo.
Because the average person
He's
don't know
a
who
good
John
locker
Bates
room
is.
guy.
Right. He's a voice.
You heard him? Wasn't he trying to rally the troops?
He was trying to get his job back. He's
They're
trying
gonna
to get
give
his job
them
back.
split carries. That's
Yeah.
stupid to me. When Rico just had 200 back to
200,
back.
200.
Right. That's stupid to me.
And then
Buffalo-
in that game, he doubled his yards per carry. Doubled,
Right. Rico
Chuba's.
needs to get twice the touches
Yeah.
that Chuba gets.
70-30 split.
Yeah.
Buffalo needs to win this game after a bye. They can't go on a 3-game losing streak, especially losing to the Panthers out of all teams.
Buffalo's going to win this game.
They're
Yeah,
gonna,
I'm going with
gonna take
Buffalo.
We're all
the
taking Buffalo.
Bills off a bye.
Yeah.
The Panthers, I feel the same way about the Panthers I do as the Bears. They not. I don't think they're good either.
I feel a little bit better about the Bears than I do the Panthers.
They in the same boat for me. Like if you look at who the Panthers beat: Falcons, Dolphins, Cowboys, Jets. Like that's the same thing as what the Bears did basically. They're just not. They're okay. I know y'all had them win the division. I definitely don't see that out of them.
Wait, who did? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Me
I
and
had
you.
the Packers winning the division.
The Panthers.
Oh, the Panthers. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had the Panthers winning it.
Yeah, like
I think that's clipped for sure.
Yeah, I just don't see that for them. 4-3, that's a good start. I hope they're able to build off of this, but like, I got Buffalo.
Next up, San Fran at Houston. Houston's actually 1.5-point favorites in this one.
I joined weird, bruh. I
Um,
just like want to pick the Texans.
Bryce Young's doubtful. Brock Purdy questionable.
Wait, what?
Brock Purdy questionable.
No, you said Bryce Young before that.
Bryce Huff, my fault.
Oh,
Doubtful. Brock Purdy questionable. Diamador Lenore questionable. Ricky Pearsall questionable. On the other side, Nico Collins, is he out? He's questionable.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
questionable.
Okay. Dawn Schultz questionable with a back injury. Christian Kirk questionable. Denico Autry questionable. Derek Barnett questionable. I'm rocking with San Fran. Just a better coach team.
I think I've picked against them the last 4 weeks and 3 to 4 weeks and like this the week I'm picking San Fran. If they embarrass me, I'll be mad as shit.
Houston just can't move the ball, bro.
Bro, this trying weird, bro. The spread, like you seen the spread?
Yeah, Houston's 1.5
It's
point
making
favorites.
me want to pick those dudes. So, like, besides D'Amico Ryans, like knowing the personnel and that spread is the only reason I'm picking the Texans. But it's nothing real like technical.
Oh, you are picking Houston.
Yeah, I don't got no technical analysis behind it. But I'm gonna pick the Texans.
Can you rock
I'm
with?
going with my guys in San Francisco. They should be able to. I'm not gonna say dominate this Texans team, but they should be able to do a lot with this Texans team.
Okay. Next up, Cleveland is in Foxborough to take on the Patriots. Patriots are 7-point favorites in this one. On the Browns side, David Njoku is questionable. On the Patriots side, Kyle Duggar's questionable. We got a clean injury report for both teams coming into this game. I don't think that matters. I'm going with the Patriots regardless. Drake May's been playing on another level right now. I think he's playing like one of the best quarterbacks in football, period. They got receivers over there who's stepping up, like Pop Douglas, like Kenny's got Kayshawn Booty. Stephon Diggs has also looked good. I think I don't know if they're going to be able to run the ball, but they haven't really been able to run the ball all season against this Cleveland defense. I just trust them to get it done through the air. I think this could be a nasty game. Like, I think Cleveland could definitely cover the 7-point spread, but I'm rocking with New England.
I'm gonna pick the Patriots too. Only real concern is they're not that good at running. Like they're just like okay at running the football, and like
And it's a bad matchup for that.
Yeah, and the Browns can they can take away whatever they're gonna have with that. But like, I think it'll be extremely close. Like, I can see the Patriots like winning like just
a
late,
close, nasty
like close
game.
game, like a 6-point win.
23-17.
Yeah, like that 6-point win.
The Browns scores over 17 points for the first time since Week 13 last week.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots as well.
Who they play? The Dolphins? That shit don't count.
I'm gonna go with the
What
Patriots
was
as
it, over
well.
17? I think it was over 21 or something like that.
Yeah, because they put 17 on the Vikings. 17 on the Vikings.
That don't count
17
as
on the
jokes.
Ravens. 16 on the Bengals.
That don't count as jokes. You say you going with the Patriots?
Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots. But it'll be a solid game
We
for,
might have a lot of Jack Locks this week.
To
You also
see what-
skipped the game.
to see what Drake May can actually like do against a pretty good defense.
Oh, that's why I skipped it.
But yeah,
Damn, what you skip?
Bengals.
nah, he definitely skipped the game.
Jets and Bengals.
Yeah, he definitely skipped the
So
game.
we'll
Oh,
go
you
back
skipped
to
it.
it.
We still have to predict.
I know. I just didn't see it. Bengals are 6-point favorites in this one. On the Jets side, there's no Garrett Wilson. There's
You
no
know
Sauce
who's throwing
Gardner.
that quarterback yet?
Nah. They asked Aaron Glenn, why won't he name a starter? He said, because I don't want to.
That's a good reason.
Valid reason.
I'm going to start using that shit.
Brees Hall's questionable for this one as well. On the other side, Marco Wilson's doubtful. Trey Hendrickson questionable. Obviously, Joe Burrow's on IR. Is anybody going to pick the Jets?
No.
I got to wait for the starter.
I done picked those.
You
I'm
gotta
lying.
wait for the
I'm lying,
starter?
I'm lying. Joe Flacco going to build on his legacy.
You think it's going to be sustainable this week?
Yeah. It's got to be sustainable this week.
Yo, you know if the Jets win this game, Jalen going to come over here and parade that, right?
That's what's up.
Hey, once again, if they
It's
had
not
Garrett
happening.
Wilson, I would have picked them, but they don't. So there's 2 weeks in a row I said that. But yeah, they had Garrett Wilson, I picked them, but they don't.
Every good quarterback,
Bengals.
well, what I think is a good quarterback, has put up points against his team. So,
You think Joe Flacco's a good quarterback?
yeah.
Wait, did I see Sauce Gardner wasn't playing?
Yeah, he had a concussion.
Oh, and I can't. I picked the Jets the most out of anybody. It's no way I can actually, in good faith, do that this week. I'm gonna pick the Bengals.
Ready to move on? Yeah. Giants at Eagles. Obviously, the Giants won their one coming against the Eagles. This is the second time they played this season already. Chauncey Golston is out. Paulson Adebo's out. Javon Holland's doubtful. And Brian Burns is questionable. On the other side, A.J. Brown is out. I didn't even know that.
He's officially out.
He's out with a hamstring injury. Adoree Jackson's out with a concussion. Azeez Ojulari is out. Cam Jurgens is out. And Brandon Graham's the coach's decision. He's out.
That just.
I did not know A.J.
I
Brown
knew
was out.
A.J. Brown had a hamstring injury, but I didn't know he was
I didn't know
officially
he was
ruled
out.
out.
I've been too locked in the NBA. I didn't even know bro was hurt.
I'm still
Yeah.
picking
They
Philly.
be sending mad links in my chats. That's the only reason I knew.
You still picking Philly?
Yeah, I'm still picking Philly this week.
Philly got to get revenge, right?
Yeah, and the Giants. Usually, like when you lose a game, how they lost last week is like, we choked, but we played well. Let's look at what we did in the first 3 quarters. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to implement that. I feel like that's not going to work against what I still deem to be a top 8 NFL team. A team that's come off a great win last week against the Vikings. We talked about Vikings defense, how they're good, above average, whatever you want to call them. Jalen Hurts was able to have a perfect passer rating, 19 of 23, 300 yards. I feel like that's something to do.
Yeah,
again.
300 yards.
I don't think I'm making that. I'm pretty sure he had 300 yards.
I'm
I'm gonna look it up. I think he did.
not saying he did it. I'm just
Hold
like that's pretty good for Jalen Hurts.
It's just pretty good. Period. So I'm looking it up.
The Giants were able to run the ball in the team last time they played, but that was without Jalen Carter. And Jalen Carter's going to be here for this one, as much as I know. I mean, shit, I didn't even know A.J. Brown was out, but I'm still rocking with Philly.
Yeah, he had 326.
We picked the Eagles in a nasty game.
Giants covered the 7.5.
Possibly.
It's a lot of big
I don't
spreads,
think so.
bro.
I feel like the Eagles will put up points this week.
I feel
Eagles
like
need their
a
revenge,
Saquon
even without
gonna have
A.J.
it. I feel like this
Brown.
is a Saquon game.
Yeah, going against Giants, but yeah, I'm going for Philly. They need their revenge. They can't.
Can't
There's
get
no way
swept
they
by the
lose
Giants.
to the Giants 2 times in 1 year, right? So
I don't know when the last time that happened.
yeah, there's no way. I can't.
2003.
It got to be closer
Yeah,
than
the
that.
Eagles been bad.
It
They had
gotta
a
be
second
close.
overall pick.
They traded for that pick.
Nah.
Last time, Philly.
They traded for that pick.
Yeah, because both of the top picks.
Oh yeah, they were,
Yeah, both top
you're
picks
right,
got traded for. By the Giants. Did not spell that right.
2007.
Okay. Shit.
So I was close.
Yeah, he was close. Next up, we got another divisional bout. The Buccaneers take on the Saints. The Buccaneers are 3.5-point favorites on the road in New Orleans. On the injury report for the Buccaneers, Bucky Irvin's out. Chris Godwin's out. Vita Vea is questionable. Hassan Reddick out. On the other side, the Saints have no players on the injury report. Everybody just on IR, including Eric McCoy, Julian Blackman, Kendra Miller, Kendra Miller towards ACL, so praise up to him.
I could start this one off. Obviously I'm not known as, but obviously I'm a Baker guy.
He said he the president of the Baker fan club. We got the president of the Baker fan
I've been
club
rooting for the
down
Bucks this
here.
year.
President.
I've had a Bucks bet. I actually have the Saints winning this week.
Damn.
Yeah.
I
feel
hate y'all.
We talked. I know when I was going on my little tangent, whatever, about Baker MVP 10-7, how to win, lose half the games. I feel like this is like going to be a start of some of the losses could possibly roll in. The Saints they're obviously a bad team in the league, but like they're healthy and they've been competent.
Yeah.
The Bucks are just so hurt. Everyone is out. I'm pretty sure Michael Buka's playing this week. I just don't know if him alone is going to be enough to.
Even though he
to
played
win.
last week, he had 12 targets and only 4
Yeah,
catches.
like I feel like this is a game the Saints could win. Yeah. Then Saints got this one.
I'll go next. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. I wanted to pick the Saints, but I feel like the Bucks can have a bounce back week from that bad loss against the
I hope so.
Lions.
He said he hopes
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
They almost have to with how competitive the NFC is. Like you talk, there's 6 teams in the NFC with 5 wins, and then the number 1 team in the conference is 4-1-1 because of the tie.
Yeah, they have a team in divisions 4-3 on their tail. So
Yeah, but they're not good though.
I don't think they're good, but still.
And they got another team that almost beat them week 1 that has 3 wins.
It's just health, man. Like I feel like if when it comes down to week 13 and so on, if they're able to get all their players back, they. Let me look at them schedule.
I mean, they should be able to
should be
get
able
that
to- they
play.
should
No,
be
I don't
able to
think-
rally,
I'm gonna
get
say I don't
10
think
wins.
I don't think we're coming into an argument with the Buccaneers being
Cause they're a good team, man.
in the playoffs. They're too good of a team to miss the playoffs right now, in my opinion. Because after this, they got their bye week. Then it's the Patriots, Bills, Rams. That's a tough 3-game stretch. But then Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers.
Oh yeah, they can close that.
Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins,
Yeah,
Panthers.
that's that 5-0. I was talking about 4-0, whatever you said.
Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins. Like, it just gets worse and worse the more I keep reading it. Like, that Falcons game's a Thursday
They're
night.
gonna be 500 going into that stretch, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was like last year. They was, 3-5 and then just rallied and only lost to Dallas.
If that's what happened,
Yeah.
you say so.
I'm gonna rock with the Bucks. I feel like they have to win this game.
I'm gonna take the Saints, man. Like before I was on my way, I looked at the schedule. Then I looked at my closet. So I think it's the Saints win right here. Why you always look at him every time I say something? Yo, they do this every time I'm recording with them. Like I be saying some bullshit, bro.
Listen, he be looking at me, yo. I'm just trying to.
I can't even say it's Aiden. It's
It
you be
was
looking at
funny,
him,
bro. It was funny, and I wasn't trying to laugh in your face. So I turned away.
What, bro?
That's crazy, bro.
No, because he was like, I looked.
When I pick the Broncos, you gonna look at him too.
Nah, because he was like, I looked at the schedule, then I looked at my closet.
I
Feels
did.
like a Saints.
I had to get
Like that was just funny, bro.
had to get dressed, man. And I need a haircut too, so I had to throw on the Saints hat. But yeah, Saints money line, man. They're still hungry to win, man. Hopefully they can get Rattler another win under his belt. He needs it. So yeah, it's a division game, man. These joints aren't easy. Saints at the crib too. Saints money line, man. Who that?
Who that?
Who that?
Who that said they're gonna beat them Saints? But
Shit, a lot of teams.
next game up, man. I know it's a game everybody on this podcast has been waiting for.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
I don't think Kenny
Broncos.
been waiting for that
Niggas
joint.
scary.
I don't think me and Kenny been waiting for that joint.
I ain't been waiting
You
long.
gonna be here?
Yeah, but I'm not waiting for it. I think I actually said
What
can't
time
wait
is
in
it
the
again?
chat.
4:25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here
Pulling
too.
up?
It depends.
Y'all want me to bring some food?
Shit, that'd be fantastic. you gotta ask us, man.
Just bring the food, bro. It'd be great food.
Man, I might throw some on the grill too.
$20 grill.
Yeah, I'm always talking about stovetop for real.
But yeah, Cowboys taking the Broncos. Broncos are 3.5-point favorites at Empower at Mile High. On the injury report, Donovan Wilson out, Trayvon Diggs out with a concussion, Wanye Thomas questionable.
Danny say could come back this week.
Who?
Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, but they also they declined to comment on what caused the concussion. They said they're gonna let Trayvon Diggs handle that.
I think it's what I said happened.
Hey man, might be man.
The frying pan.
Nah, he somebody on Twitter. I stole that from Twitter. Somebody said that he just run into his wall at full speed, then he blocked him. On the other side,
Getting a concussion in your crib, bro.
on the other side, nobody on the Broncos is on the injury report, but Drake Greenlaw is suspended for this one.
No, what happened?
What you-
You don't play,
Bro,
you don't
don't
play
be
football,
playing
bro.
football.
He's not gonna play
bro.
football for the
So,
Broncos, bro.
Broncos fans on Twitter was really like scared that Alex Singleton was covering Jake Ferguson, and I'm like, Alex Singleton must be bad because Jake Ferguson, he be getting in the box, but like it'd be all design touches.
He's
Yeah.
getting receptions.
Yeah, he definitely be getting receptions.
Yeah, ain't he supposed to.
Bro,
What's he on pace for? Hold on.
116
like
catches,
16
but only
and like
800 yards.
And like 16 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a Pro Bowl.
He would
Yeah.
get voted a Pro Bowl if he had 16 touchdowns, bro.
116 receptions, 16 touchdowns. Shoot.
I mean,
That's Wanda Robinson at his peak.
everybody knows I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. But I'm gonna tell you why you should pick the Cowboys.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we're not hearing it for the rest of the episode.
That would be crazy. Hold on.
No, you should be good.
Yo.
Yes! But no, let me say, this team I really feel like they could beat everybody. The same reason why I feel like they could lose anybody though, it's gonna come down to the defense at the end of the day. I'm convinced this Cowboys offense can score points on anybody. I know Mike was asking me who they score points on besides the Packers, but I'm just convinced they could do it. I mean,
Everybody?
No,
we
he
ain't doing
said
this thing.
he said drop 40
Whoa.
on everybody,
Oh.
and that was a.
I thought
damn
Cyrus
lie.
said that.
Yo, who dropped 40 on the
But
Giants?
you weren't disagreeing with what Cyrus was saying.
Well, yeah, if he says my team could drop 40 on anybody, I'm like,
No,
hell yeah, they can.
Because I asked you, I'm like, who they drop 40 on, and he like everybody. He like, yeah. Like no, I looked. I'm like, that's literally not true. Didn't even drop 40. Y'all lost to the Panthers.
Saying
didn't
you
drop 40 on them.
saying you can, and you
No, they
do it
have
is
the
two totally
ability to
different
do
things.
it for sure. Like, no, 100%. Like, I think that's the best offense in the league. I'm not disagreeing.
I'm
But
not saying
I just don't like when dudes be just lying, and I'm asking you to tell me what really happened, bro.
What they have like 30 a game, 30 something.
they're averaging 29 a game right now. Number one in the league. But yeah, this Cowboys team, man, I truly feel like the Broncos are gonna come out and play man coverage.
31.7.
Oh shit, I undersold them. We're giving up 29 a game. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That one like guard.
No, we don't do that around here. But yeah, the Broncos are gonna come out and play man because you can't play zone with Dak Prescott, and they do play man. I like my chances with George Pickens. To be honest, on either one of these corners, he actually George Pickens gave Surtain fits last year. He drew 2 defensive pass interferences on him, and also had 2 catches for 30 yards as well. But the defensive pass interference were deep down the field. It was like 50 yards and 30 yards. Yeah, I trust George Pickens. I trust Dak Prescott. I trust CeeDee Lamb against any defense in the NFL right now. And that includes the Broncos defense, who we know Jalen's been proclaiming is the best in football. But yeah, defensively, it's probably going to be a struggle, but that's every week.
I don't think so. I'm just go ahead now. I'm not even going to talk about the Cowboys because, like, obviously, you did that shit. Best offense in the league, yada, yada. I honestly think the Broncos about to come out and get shit on. They're not that good. Like, in the games they've won, it's either been they played a horrible opponent or it's been like a fluky bullshit comeback. And I don't know how many like Devil Magic games you could count on. Jalen came out here last part and said we only won that game because it was a DT day, rest in peace, and it was the Ring of Honor day. I was watching bootleg football. They was talking about that's Brett Coleman now.
Yeah.
They was doing an analysis of the game. It was only talking about how if it was played in any other stadium but Denver, like the Giants probably would have won it because the defense was just gas. Like Drew Phillips just couldn't keep up. Drew Phillips couldn't keep up at all. Like he was getting burnt in the entire last 2 drives. And that's against a young Jackson Dart, just a young, not really that talented like mid offense for real. I don't think they could keep up with this explosive offense in Dallas.
I don't think they can either.
I know obviously Dallas didn't play the best comp last week due to all the injuries, but like the Denver offense.
You're not gonna dog the Cowboys for that. Is what you're saying.
I'm not even saying that. Okay. Denver's offense is basically damn near with the injured fucking Commanders.
Damn.
Like they're not.
Oh my god.
They don't play nobody. They've had fluke wins all year and they haven't played nobody. They're not a good team. They can't win 3 straight wins off bullshit. If they win this game, it's going to be because they just came out and spanked us, came to play. It's not going to be because it was a close game dogfight when they came back.
You said like the only way the Broncos going to win this game is if they blow us out.
Yeah. They're only going to win this game is if they start firing on all the cylinders. Everything goes on the Cowboys. That's the only way to win this game. They're not winning shit.
I can see that.
And Jalen knows he's scared to bet with me. I've been asking him all week. He said no. Tell me I ain't got no fucking money.
He did say that.
Nigga called me. I asked you want to bet. He hung up on me, yo. He not confident in his team. I'm confident in my team. So.
Can I say something about the Cowboys before y'all give y'all picks though?
Yeah.
This is almost as much as a must-win gets.
Yeah, but it's definitely the type of game we're going to lose, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that for sure.
Yeah, like, we have to win this game because after this we get the Cardinals and Raiders. Obviously, that's 2 easier opponents. But then after that, it's a stretch of Philly, Kansas City, Detroit. You have to win these 3 games. You have to go into that stretch 6-3-1. Because even after that, it's Minnesota, it's the Chargers, then it's the Commanders on Christmas again. And it's like all those, it's a bunch of toss-up games.
Yeah.
I'll be, like I said, I came on this podcast a week ago and said, I'll be feeling so much better about this team if they just beat the damn Panthers. That's all they had to do. If they were 4-2-1 right now, or even if they just beat the Packers. If Jack Sanborn just turned around and picked the ball off in the end zone, I'll be feeling
leaving 1 second left on the clock.
Yeah. Ball hit the back of his helmet, hit the ground. If the ball just took a different path to the ground, it would be a different team right now. But, yeah, I also think this is going to affect a lot of what the Cowboys do. They've been very active, apparently, in talks in the
That
trade
Max
market.
Crosby trade.
Well, yeah, that Max Crosby trade not happening. But, like,
I don't think what's happening.
I think they would actually trade for somebody if they win this game. Because Jerry Jones talking about we need to be a contender for me to make a trade. And I feel like a game like this, beating a team that has 5 wins on the season, would be the driving force into making the trade. So where y'all going?
Oh man, this is a tough game. Leaning towards the Broncos, man, but not based off like anything that I've seen, like because they haven't been on anything like the first 3 quarters of games. But I'm banking on them to play a complete game because I don't think the Cowboys defense is special. If they can't play a complete game against the Cowboys defense, then it probably just never happened unless they got the Dolphins or Bears on their schedule or something. But I'm going to pick the Broncos to win this round in a close one.
Broncos have been winning games. You know, that's what Jalen says. All it takes is just all you gotta do is win, right?
And I agree with
He
that.
says it only takes 1 point to win.
Right.
I agree, but like
It only takes 1 point to win, right? And that's what they've been doing. But Aiden said he confident in his team, and I am too. Give me the Cowboys, man.
yeah, that was a good
Thanks, bro. Yeah, really.
Why you that
speech.
Hey, and yeah, I like this. Their offense.
Your listeners probably confused as hell.
Hey, their offense is the best in the league. All it takes is their defense to show up, which it really hasn't. But we'll see.
Anytime
Going
the defense gets more than 2 stops, it's a great day.
Going against not a great offense in Denver. But, yeah, I got the Cowboys in this one.
That nigga, Brandon Arm might get that 70-yard field goal.
He might try it, bro.
Why not?
Going into halftime.
Huh.
First quarter.
That sound more like the speed.
In the first
I
quarter.
ain't gonna lie, the Cowboys would do something like that.
Nah. Nah. We're not sure we losing. We gotta be up 14 already if we doing that.
I'd also want to see how Brian Schottenheimer comes out this game because obviously the Packers game this year, I already said he came out scared and then eventually opened up the offense. I need him to open up the offense from the moment the game starts. And Dak is beat 29 other NFL teams. He just hasn't beat the Broncos and Bills yet, so hopefully he can avenge that. Next up, we have the game with the biggest spread of the weekend. Titans at the Colts. Colts are 14.5-point favorites.
14
Let's not spend more than
Calvin Ridley and Jeffrey Simmons
90
out.
seconds on this game.
Samson Ebukam out.
I'm so serious.
Colts.
Set a timer, bro.
I mean, I don't got much more to say, but Colts.
Colts, bro.
We don't even need to set the timer. We're done. Right?
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
actually
know.
going to go with the – nah, Colts. Give me the
The
Colts.
Indianapolis.
The Indianapolis?
Yes, sir.
Wait, where they play?
The Lucas?
Shout out to Cubs.
All right.
About to be
How long was
7-1.
that?
That's actually.
You're still talking about it.
Wait, when am I not? Let me say something.
Bro, you got time, man.
It's 20%.
We got,
The Colts, I just want to say a shout out to the Colts. I didn't believe in y'all earlier in the season. Y'all proved me wrong. This offense has been really explosive. Jonathan Taylor, Offensive Player of the Year, MVP candidate. Shout out to Daniel Jones, comeback Player of the Year candidate after being New York. So shout out to them. About 7-1. It wasn't on anyone's bingo card. So shout out to y'all.
It was his TikTok. It said Daniel Jones wristband. It said hand off to Jonathan Taylor. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor for a touchdown. It said pass to Tyler Warren or pass to any other receiver. It said no. Those is only 4
Shout out
plays.
to Tyler Warren too.
So does Anthony Richardson suck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's the same offense.
Yeah.
And damn near the same play. I know they didn't have Tyler Warren. He's a rookie, but yeah, he sucks.
Yeah.
That was 59 seconds.
Sunday night football. Packers are 3-point
Packers,
favorites
Steelers.
on the road in Pittsburgh.
I wanted that joint to be in Lambeau so bad.
I did too.
Dontavian Wicks out, Lucas Van Ness out, Devontae Wyatt questionable, Matthew Golden questionable. On the other side, Scott Miller is out, Zach Frazier is questionable. Steelers rolling into this game relatively healthy off the mini bye.
Packers fans fuck with Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah.
They should.
Well, my Packers fan in my class, I was talking to him about the game. He said he want them to do some things to Aaron Rodgers.
Huh?
Why though?
I didn't want to say the word he used over there.
Yeah, we can interpret. Man, I'll start this game off. If this game was in Green Bay, I would pick the Steelers, but it's not. Because, give me the Packers. They're just a superior team, and they need to show that. They haven't really shown that this year, that they're the superior team to anybody. They just been, maybe the Lions, sure.
They just been winning.
Yeah, they've been winning. They beat the Bengals by, 9? They beat the Cardinals by 4. They need to blow a team out. If you're trying to be the best team in the league, like I expect them to be, they need to blow
You
teams
gonna
out.
say like I want you to be?
Nah.
He definitely was going to say
Like I expect them to be, they need to blow teams out. And the Steelers team, it's a cool team, but
Hey,
they're
cool for sure.
They just
far
cool.
less. They have far less talent on that team than the Packers have. So give me the Packers.
I'm with you. Like same if it was in Lambeau, I'd also pick the Steelers.
That's
because
crazy.
The Aaron Rodgers energy. I feel like he's just a hater. Like, I feel like he would
He
just
still
win
can
that.
hate at home.
It's not the same as hating.
It's not.
And the home he didn't build it, but like it's
Damn,
Lambeau.
man.
Yeah, like not they've had quarterbacks for him. That's what I'm saying.
But Aaron Rodgers.
Brett Favre, Bart Starr.
So you see me leading packs like I'm Bar Star.
Yeah, they know what he said. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Packers with this one. I feel like they just have better offense, better defense, arguably better coaching. Depending on how you feel about Mike Tomlin.
Nah, they got better coaching.
Yeah, no, it's better.
But yeah, I just feel like they have a better team. And they're going to start showing that, showcasing that. Half of us had them winning the conference, going to Super Bowl. Like they got to start showing their potential.
These are the games the Steelers find a way to win. I don't know. I really don't got much reasoning behind it.
Yeah,
You about to
losing
pick
last
those
week.
dudes?
I am picking them. I'm picking them to win this week.
I'm fake.
Um,
I'm on the fence, bro.
The Steelers. The thing is, with primetime games with the Steelers, if it's at home, they normally come out on their P's and Q's. If it's on the road, they normally don't. I don't know what it is about them, and I think especially after having this mini bye, obviously they played on Thursday. They get to come back home. They get all this stuff. It's obviously the big Aaron Rodgers game. I think they're going to come out and be on their P's and Q's, especially against a Packers team who, like y'all admitted, they haven't been like that dominant team. So I think the Steelers could stay around this game, muck it up a little bit, and then end up pulling it out at the end with some Chris Boswell field goal or something like that. And you just going to see Rodgers running on the field or something like that. Like,
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm rocking with the Steelers.
I actually feel like this one of them jumps, like you said, they just win. Like this is gonna be one of them morale jumps where they're like, let's go get this win for A-Rod. Like we know he want this win.
And right after they get eliminated in the playoffs, I'm like, damn, how did the Steelers team even win 10 games in the first place? And
Yeah,
then
it be
only win
happening
games
like that.
this.
It be happening. I'm gonna take the Steelers too.
All right. Last up, we got Monday Night Football. Only one game on Monday night. It's Commanders at the Chiefs. Chiefs are 12.5-point favorites at home. No Jaden Daniels in this one. On the other side with the Chiefs, Josh Simmons is questionable, Kareem Hunt's questionable, Trey Smith's questionable. I'm rocking with the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I think it's about time. Like they really start getting on their high horses. They really start gearing up for this playoff push. I still think they're gonna win this division, even though there's two teams ahead of them right now. But I mean, if everything goes like I think it's gonna go this week, all teams are gonna be tied in that division at 5-3.
I'll talk about my team. It's really sad, man. It's sad just watching them go out there every week. Defense just slow, offense just hurt, and us not really doing much. We have like it's been said throughout the whole offseason going into the season that our team is old, and it's really showing. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man. This is the first time in years.
I was not expecting that one.
If Jaden Daniels was playing, I'm gonna pick my guy. I'm gonna go with us, but he's not. We got Mariota back there. He's still a serviceable quarterback.
Man, this really about to be a Jack Lock.
Yeah, it might be. I'm trying, reverse it, Jack Lock. So we might have a chance, bro. But
So either you happy or you right.
yeah,
That's a good angle.
so
I'm gonna start picking against the Cowboys every week.
but I don't think it'll be a Jack Lock then.
Oh yeah.
Either way, yeah, it's really sad watching us play sometimes, but hopefully we get healthy, make a little run towards the end of the season. But who knows? I think the season's over.
Yeah. Let me piggyback on that because I was walking in the crib yesterday.
Let me not say over, but
walking in the
close.
crib.
I might be, bro. Chiefs Seahawks Lions.
I was walking in the crib and my neighbor, he a Bears fan. He was like, "Big game this week." I said, "No." So season's over. He said, "Season's over." He chuckled a little bit. I said, "Yeah, bro." So he about to play the Chiefs who are hitting their stride. Seattle is a good team. I was like, maybe, but I was like, right now I'm leaning Seattle, and I was like, the Lions always won the week after that, bro. Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs, nevertheless. But I know I'm partial Chiefs fan, so I'm not gonna be too upset.
Cowboys Commanders for Christmas. It's really about to be like 4-7 against 5-5
And we're
and 1.
gonna win that game.
I'll be there for it.
We need to. We need to go on a little run, man. We just need to get healthy and younger.
Don't let us get one.
Healing our draft picks.
So
Which-
how
we
you
need
want to
to
go on a run
The
this
next
year?
dude we
Well,
draft.
I'm
in
not
the first
saying
round
like
better
the
be
draft
a demon.
picks, but we just need to get younger, bro.
When's the last
Bobby
time? Oh, never mind.
Let me not
What
get
was we about to say?
Nothing. I was about to say
We
that.
about to say when is the last time we drafted a demon in the first round?
Yeah, and then besides Jaden Daniels.
That's it, bro. Shit.
And that was the second overall pick.
Doxson, bro.
Shit, Trent Williams might be the last demon we drafted before
2011?
Jaden Daniels.
2013 or
I
something.
feel like
I think it was
that's just
2012.
Washington.
I think
in general,
it was either 11 or 12. It might have been 11.
That's just Washington.
I think it was
in general.
12 because 2011 that's Von Miller, Des Bryant draft.
That's not Des Bryant.
Des Bryant's 2010. You're right, but it's Von Miller, Cam Newton draft. I don't think
Julio
I was at
Jones,
high
I think.
school. I remember that. So no, it might have been.
because 2012 was RG3 and
It was-
Andrew Luck.
I think it was 10 or 11.
Yeah, it'd be
Trent Williams is
2010.
already there.
Then I think it was 2010.
Okay, yeah. So it probably was 2010. But yeah, other than that,
Then we draft a bus or they solid.
yeah.
That's really it.
I mean, RG3 was supposed to be the hit.
Yeah.
Or how?
Ryan Kerrigan was a hit.
Nah, think about this though. You could draft a player. He could be really fucking good.
Then what?
Then like when you're supposed to pay him, trade him to like your biggest rival that's not in your division. I don't know who that is. I guess it's the Bears for y'all. I don't fucking know.
Bears not.
Bears are nah.
Who's
Bears
your
are
biggest
not
rival that's
right.
not in the division? Y'all have one?
It used to be like Seahawks and Buccaneers. Like
But
I'm saying
when?
when y'all was young. No, I'm saying
That's
when y'all was
nasty
young,
work.
we used to always play those dudes in the playoffs. It was
Y'all
always
did play
one
the
of them.
Seahawks. My brother hated them niggas.
Yeah, it used to be.
That's why he hates
It
Russell
used to
Wilson
be
to this
those
day.
dudes. It used to be one of them.
So yeah, y'all trade him to
And
Seattle.
Well, we used to have kind of fake beef with the Packers. We used to play them in playoffs too. But I say Seahawks or Buccaneers. One of them.
I saw something. This has nothing to do with the show. I mean, it does have something to do with. It has nothing to do with the agenda today. Do y'all think Russell Wilson's a Hall of Famer? I know I asked y'all this question all season, but
No.
It's close.
He
I
hasn't
would
done
say
enough.
so.
Not
He
first
is.
ballot, but
You're
yeah.
not first ballot. No. But I feel like he can get in there.
I don't know who the quarterbacks are that aren't like Hall of Famers yet.
You trying to say like who's a comparable player to him that's not in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like he can get in
it really sucks because
He was so
He
good.
kinda-
there's
His
a
legacy got hurt these past few years though.
but he's still a
And I don't even like
He's a
I
second
like
team
going
All-Pro.
off of peak and
made
shit.
he only how many Super Bowls he has won?
One, he went to two. They lost. They didn't run the ball. So,
Yeah, made it 2, 1-1. He's a second team All Pro.
but even on those Super Bowls, he wasn't like a top 10 quarterback.
I don't know, bro. He's really tough for me, bro.
Like he hit his stride after the Legion of Boom ended. That's when he started passing for 40, 100, 5,000, whatever.
Yeah, because
Doesn't have an MVP vote, which I know sucks because he played like alongside Lamar Jackson in that unanimous.
but you don't have a single vote.
because it was
that's-
unanimous.
But you don't have a single vote ever.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying his best year was
Bro,
alongside.
Justin Fields has an MVP vote.
No, he don't.
And this shit don't matter then.
He does. He does.
If
what
Justin
year?
Fields
When they was 3-10, he had the MVP vote. I swear he does.
Okay, him up.
That's
No, he
voting.
doesn't.
bad.
I don't know who voted him, but
Then
he
he
has
don't
it.
gotta vote.
then I don't give a fuck about
That's fake
MVP no
stats.
more. What, bro?
That's fake stats.
Yeah, Justin
No,
Fields.
I don't care then.
When they were 3-10
I swear he has an MVP vote.
for being 3-10.
Justin Fields received the MVP vote in the 2024 season.
So last year?
2023 then. It was our freshman year at Morgan. Justin Fields had the MVP vote.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, they need to take the nigga shit away.
I'm gonna say it doesn't matter then.
But anyway,
He doesn't need a vote no more.
he doesn't have a
Received
vote.
1 5th place vote.
What did he do that year?
Nothing.
I know he didn't do shit, but let me see what he did that day. Didn't they draft Caleb Williams that same year?
Nah, year after.
Wow.
So then it had to be 2022. 2023. 2,200 yards, 17 touchdowns, 11 picks. Let me see what he did on the ground.
Probably like 600, 700.
Rushing.
But MVP, bro? Come on, dog.
Rushing.
There's a select
He rushed for 1,000 yards? I don't remember this.
Oh,
But he rushed
Brock
for 1,000
Purdy
yards.
did
8 touchdowns.
officially just get ruled out.
Doesn't change my pick. I'm
They
taking
ruled
this.
him out and Ricky Purcell out.
So he had 3,300 total yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 picks.
I don't care what he had.
On a 3-10 team.
I'm gonna say I don't care what he had, bro.
Yeah, he got an MVP vote. He got more than Russ.
Did he even make the
So
Pro Bowl?
I don't care
No.
about that. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
But that's still crazy that's my thing. If Justin Fields could get an MVP vote, Russ hasn't gotten one ever.
Okay, that's
That's
the
insane.
voter problem. That's a voter problem, not a Justin Fields or Russell Wilson problem.
Oh no, but the question was, is Russ a Hall of Famer? And I just don't know.
I just don't know.
I don't know because
Is Tony Romo's not a Hall of Famer?
no, but I think Russ is still a better career player than Tony Romo.
Phillip Rivers? I think Phillip Rivers is
Rivers,
better.
Rivers hasn't been retired long enough.
I know, but like,
I'm about to say,
I
this
don't
is
know if
Bree's
he's
first year on the ballot.
Eli Manning didn't make it.
I don't think Eli's a Hall of Famer though.
I feel like Eli Manning had a better.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Eli's career.
Russell Wilson
bro.
peaked higher, but Eli Manning was a top 10 quarterback for the majority of his career.
Bro,
2 Super Bowls.
Eli just never had good stats, bro. Like I can't
Yes,
like.
he did. He's played alongside the greatest eras of quarterback ever. He was a top 10 quarterback his whole career.
I don't even. I can't even speak. I'm not gonna act
Eli
like
Manning.
Can't even speak.
because I'm not even gonna act like I sat here and watched that. But
Eli Manning had great stats.
Eli Manning was John tough, bro.
Yeah.
He gets
what year are we considering his great year? This 2015 year or 2014, 2015? Because other than that, it's like
I mean, that was his great pass. That's when Odell came in the league.
yeah. But other than that, I'm seeing like 31 touchdowns, 25 picks, 27-14, 29-16.
I mean, it was
26-16.
also
just-
it was
that
also
was-
a different league
In that
back
era,
then,
that was
though.
standard.
That's not stand.
Outside
but
of like
if we're talking about
Drew Brees and Peyton Manning,
And
dude
those are
wasn't
the Hall of
at
Famers.
2011,
I mean, it's Drew
5,000
Brees and
yards.
Peyton Manning,
I'm
though.
hip, but those are the Hall of Famers. That's what I'm saying. Compared to the Hall of Famers, we're asking if Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer.
2011, 5,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, 16 picks.
But it's
Compared
probably,
to
it's
somebody
probably
in that,
dudes.
compared to Drew, I know Drew Brees.
Obviously, Drew
probably-
Brees, he's the greatest.
Yeah,
quarterback
but
ever.
just compare it to him. What is his stats?
Drew Brees, 10
Shit,
times
that
better.
nigga. He has two offense player of the years. They don't even get those quarterbacks. That's how good Drew Brees was
Drew
playing.
Brees has every record ever. If it wasn't for Brady.
I know. I'm just saying compared to his stats.
He has a year for 5,000. He has 1, 2, 3,
For
5,000
that
yards.
year, for that year.
So
Whatever
what?
year you said.
Whatever you said.
Eli
In 2011 and 2011, Brees was 5,500, 46 touchdowns, 14 picks.
Okay. So,
But this is the goat.
I'm saying,
Bro,
But
because
I'm like comparing the picks. So like the pick that's standard for that era.
Yeah.
you also,
Like double
like-
touchdowns.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
He also led the league in attempts by a lot. They got 650
But-
attempts.
I don't know. I don't think Eli's a Hall of Famer. I don't even think
All right,
Eli
Phillip
was.
Rivers.
I think Philip was a better player through their careers than Eli Manning. I think Philip. Obviously, Philip doesn't have the playoff success, but I don't think the playoff success obviously is going to matter when we talk about a Hall of Famer. But
Matt
it's not
Ryan.
like
Eli Manning.
Matt Ryan has
was
an
he-
MVP.
Was Eli Manning Super Bowl MVP both times? I think he was.
He had to be at least once, right?
Yeah, no, he was for sure once. I just don't know if
Did
he was
Michael
both.
Strahan still win?
I think we just talking now. I don't know.
That's a valid question.
Didn't Ray Lewis have Super MVP that year?
Ray Lewis.
And
No, Flacco won MVP, right? I might be
Not
making.
to you.
I think Flacco won.
I think
Super
Flacco
Bowl
won MVP. It was Ray Lewis's last game.
Yeah, I think
Ever.
Flacco got the MVP.
But to answer your question, I would rather Matt Ryan's career than Eli Manning's career. Matt Ryan also has an MVP. He was the best player in the league for a year. But even a guy like, I think when we talk about Hall of Fame cases, who do you think is going to have a better career when it's all said and done? Dak Prescott or Eli Manning? I think Dak's going to have a better career, and people are going to tell you Dak shouldn't even sniff the Hall of Fame.
Dak would have the.
I think
Dak
that's
would
a
probably
nasty
have the better
question,
career.
bro.
I also that's a nasty question.
But that's what I'm
Dak plays for the
saying.
Cowboys. I don't know if that's a good like.
So if Dak wins MVP this year, obviously I know that's not enough to get in the Hall of Fame, but he's gonna finish with more career yards than Russell Wilson because he's only 10,000 yards behind him.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like those are the areas that Russell Wilson and Eli Manning are in. They're in Dak Prescott areas, and I love Dak, but Dak's not no damn Hall of Famer. I can't give these other guys Hall of Fame just because their teams played better in the playoffs.
No, that's real.
Because that's the
So
reason.
is it
'Cause
really
Russell
only?
Wilson played on an all-time defense.
That's the reason why we're saying. That's the reason why Russ is even in Hall of Fame discussion.
I don't think he is. But does that mean? Maybe I'm thinking about like NBA and shit. So it's
I'm
only
saying
like
no.
it's only like 5 quarterbacks per era then making that Hall of Fame.
Probably so. I think Mahomes, Lamar, Josh Allen, Herbert, Burrow.
Herbert might not make it.
I think Herbert's gonna make it.
He hasn't
Herbert-
really done anything.
He's gonna have the numbers.
Has Herbert or
Dak,
Burrow
you
done
beat
anything?
Dak.
They
Herbert,
put up numbers,
Herbert's the
cool.
same thing as
Yo,
Dak.
Burrow went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
He didn't win it.
what else?
But I'm saying he
does
went.
have
That
any
dude, Justin
All-Pros?
Herbert, has been ass.
Herbert
every
literally
in the
hasn't
playoffs.
done
I know you're going against like Mahomes and Lamar.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like,
hard to
it's
get.
hard
It's
to get
actually
All-Pros.
is.
It might
But-
just if
So you
everyone's
think it's
career
not
ended
getting
today, it would be
anything.
Allen,
Well, yeah, but
Mahomes,
everybody's
Lamar.
yeah, obviously.
If you're saying Herbert's going to do it, Dak would also make it.
I think Herbert's numbers all time are gonna look better than Dak's.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Herbert was throwing
I don't
Herbert
think
threw
so.
for 4,000 yards in the second year. Obviously, I know.
Okay, he also
it's-
threw for like 38 last year.
Yeah, but we talking about all time numbers, bro.
Yeah.
Dak, I guess Dak is 32.
Dak's
It depends on.
his
I'm gonna
stride
say
for
it
real,
depends
but
on
like
when Dak retires.
Dak got another 8 years after him.
That's crazy to say. I don't know. If
He
Dak-
is
He hasn't shown any sign of stopping. He's
Yeah,
playing.
but he also
8
gets hurt
years
every
is
other
a-
year,
is a
bro.
lot of time.
But QBs be playing that long though.
Yeah, they do now.
But-
they do now.
QB's also not breaking their ankle and breaking their hamstring off the bone.
Those some, but those
for
aren't
sure.
real injuries, bro.
Those are anomaly injuries,
Yeah.
bro.
I would hope Dak plays for another 8 years. I would love him to be my quarterback for the next 8 years.
I could.
I
See,
just-
I could see Dak playing for at least number 6.
Hey, Dak's numbers and Herbert's numbers are comparable.
Yeah, Dak's gonna play for at least number 6, bro.
So then, I don't know, bro.
It's going to come down to Super Bowl wins for these type of quarterbacks. The quarterbacks that I don't know getting the MVP is going to come to Super Bowls.
I guess in that case, like I said, if Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer, then I guess I would throw Dak in there, especially if Dak wins the MVP this year. But it's like, those are the conversations that I think Russ should belong in. Not is he a Hall of Famer?
Yeah,
That was my
I
whole
don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
with this conversation.
If he got those MVPs in 2018, then yeah.
Yeah, but he did it.
I mean, not the MVP. If he won the Super Bowl in 2018, then I would say yeah. He just didn't line perfectly.
Yeah.
Two champs still.
And there's also
it's like Sierra.
and I hate the Eli Manning discussion because obviously people talk about his playoff performance. Other than 2011, I looked at his playoff numbers. He's not really a playoff riser. It's not many quarterbacks who are playoff risers in the first place. It's literally just like Mahomes, Brady, and then like everybody else is kind of like the same quarterback. If anything, a little worse. But yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger. He's eligible, right?
Big Ben, he won a Super Bowl.
Is this the year for him? Because he retired in 2020.
No, it's not because Breeze is the first time. I don't know. I don't remember seeing his name. It might be the year for him. But I know Drew Brees is eligible this year because they just released the finalists or the 52 players who have a shot. 52 candidates. I can't spell. Hall of Fame. The 52 modern era players have been revealed. Quarterbacks: Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning. So no, Big Ben's not
So he's next year.
Yeah. They was also having a conversation on Twitter about Frank Gore and Marshawn Lynch.
I do Frank Gore.
Frank Gore just played forever.
Yeah. That's kind of how
He like top 4 in touchdowns.
That
right?
nigga's just he's
he
Michael Evans.
He played forever.
He's Mike Evans.
Who?
I don't know why I said Michael.
Michael Evans.
Frank Gore's just Mike
I
Evans.
knew exactly who he meant.
Nah, I know what he meant too, but I've never heard nobody call that man Michael.
Nah, Michael Evans is hilarious.
I've actually never heard that before.
Shout out Frank Gore. He was
The Hall of Fame is so weird, bro, because ain't no way. I get it, Luke Kuechly didn't play for a long time, but he should have been the first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, he's still on the ballot.
Frank
but,
Gore's in the 2010s team.
Frank Gore was a bucket.
He did just dead ass play forever, bro.
He had a year where he had 60 on it. But after that, it was 11, 1,000, 11.
He had a few
8,
1,200 years.
12, 12, 11, 11, 1,000, 900.
Whose career I think was better? Here, LaShawn McCoy's, because LaShawn McCoy's the first ballot.
Shady. LaShawn
He
McCoy
was
was
the
OC.
best back in the league.
He was OC, bro.
Nah, I agree.
Arguably the best in the league.
Then they traded me for Kiko Alonso.
Bro, he was giving them crazy work, bro. Sean McCoy, I used to hate that dude as a Redskins fan. I used to hate that dude, but he was nice.
Yeah. Y'all want to talk about the gambling stuff in the NBA because we didn't talk about that. Like this,
Talk about that shit.
this would actually be the last thing we talk about before we get out of
We
here.
can. It happened.
I'm like, man, these things are too much money.
Your guy Terry Rozier, former Celtic.
My guy,
Former Celtic. My
he ain't never been my guy since he decided it was his turn in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. Shot 2 for 14.
They say he did all that for 200,000.
Oh, that's what he said he did for.
Yeah, they said he would like
millionaire doing it for $200K.
he would play a game. He would give his friends whoever inside information that he's gonna.
Oh no, they said they bet 200,000 on him that night.
So for 200,000, they said they then said they delivered it to his house.
What you mean?
They did say that.
They said it was 200,000. He was gonna fake. I might be telling the story wrong. So
No, I know.
I heard about the
200,000.
delivering
He
it to his
faked
house
Not
part.
faked, he said he got injury, so
He
left
got hurt,
early
so he was gonna leave. He didn't know if he was gonna play the full game.
And then they
So he
delivered
told his friends
to bet on his.
to
under,
bet
I
his
guess.
under, and they bet up to $200,000. That's what I thought I saw.
And then they delivered it to his house.
But I'm confused on the
I didn't
delivery
pay
Delivered
attention.
the
Because
I don't know.
obviously if you bet, you're betting $200,000. You're gonna win more than $200,000 back. That's my whole thing.
Right.
Unless I'm reading
I'm pretty
the
sure
story
this was. Either way,
They're
he
stupid.
has. If he was doing this to make money,
Right.
he
Well, what else
is
you
a
bet?
millionaire. Now I'm talking for himself and not for his homeboys or whatever to bet on him to make bread. He is a millionaire. He probably. Let me see his career earnings. I'm saying they're probably above 90 mil, right?
Something like
Gotta
that.
be.
Because
He
the Hornet,
He got a
deal
couple
was bad.
contracts.
He got a little bag.
I'll still never forgive him for what he did in Boston, bro.
Yeah, it's
Terry
it's
Rozier
not a
career
smart
earnings.
situation for any athlete.
Yeah.
And he's not like I don't know.
Gambling on themselves.
160 million.
Yeah, career earnings. Honestly,
God damn.
And then
and he's doing this for 200,000.
you tell your homeboys to put in that much money. Obviously, somebody gonna look into that. 200,000.
Well, now the NBA looked into it and said,
Bro,
nah.
That's hot, bro. That's too hot.
NBA looked
bro.
into it and said, nah, he good.
He be bullshitting. He trying to be.
This is
a
about the
rapper and shit.
FBI. They said Adam Silver had no idea this was going on. They was talking about David Stern would have never let this happen.
Bro, that's actually like really hot, bro.
Currently on a 4-year, 96 mil contract.
Like 200 bands.
So what did Chauncey like? What did he?
He
It
was
like a casino.
yeah, he was
right?
It said
poker
poker.
betting with the mafia.
Yeah, he had like,
What?
Yeah.
He had like glasses that could
Yeah,
see.
Yeah, he had
Like,
glasses that could see. They had like different
contacts and-
tells and stuff,
Niggas had,
so they knew what to play and stuff
yeah,
like that.
They had high tech.
Bro, I think, bro. I
swear, yeah.
For poker.
think, bro, was cheating on the court too, bro.
Dude,
Like
that's-
tanking and shit. I think he was on
And
that
he's
too.
also probably made over. 50 mil.
They said,
Bro,
bro.
did you see Twitter?
They said, bro was making bread on them Scoot Henderson under.
Yeah, they said he knew what he was doing, putting DeAndre Ayton out on that court.
Hey, yo.
Nah, bro, nah. The worst one, bro, was they talking about some
That's
Chauncey
sick.
probably happy he got arrested because Dante DiVincenzo's uncle was about to send him out to the Pacific Ocean.
Bruh.
I was like, yeah, not got it, bro.
Gotta chill.
But nah, Chauncey, man, yeah, it's not even him betting on the game. I feel like that would have been the ultimate thing if a coach actually bet on the game.
Chauncey has made 107 mil.
Nah, that boy
Betting
was
for I don't know how much he bet.
that
with
boy was
the
up with the
Mafia.
mafia, bro. Like that's
Mafia.
nah. They was pulling up his old interviews. He was talking about some let the chips fall as they may. It was like,
Dude snitched on himself.
you know, it was like-
Come
but
on,
they said
man.
other NBA players might be involved in this stuff, and then Twitter was going crazy. It was like,
Every time, like,
yeah,
someone had
they
the
said
word
we gonna
bet.
see, we gonna see,
I seen a LeBron one. I seen a
I'm gonna say
Jalen Brunson one.
LeBron, man.
we gonna see out federal. That's what they said. We better start seeing on the injury report.
Out federal
Out
investigation.
FBI.
Yeah, people just stupid.
Really stupid.
That's ridiculous.
These are 9-figure niggas trying to make 6 figures.
Y'all ready to get out of here, man?
Yeah, them niggas dumb as fuck.
Yeah, before I'm gonna put in some betting advice for y'all. If you want to win a little bit of bread, Keyshawn George, most improved player. I'm gonna leave y'all with that.
What he used to be like PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker,
5
5
threes. But nah, appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Links to everybody, links to everything in the
Hey.
description below.
AJ Mitchell, most improved player.
Links to everything in the description below. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Till next time. Peace.